disclaimer. See, that's why folks have you put all types of deposits down, because they can't trust your ugly ass. See what I'm talking about? I'm going to tell you about a Texas man that took renting a boat to another level. And with that being said, I'm going to show you the video, because you know I got this video. You know I got this video. Let's roll this bean footage and we're going to come back and go down the rabbit hole. Let's go.
Beach weekend rental boat. Yeah.
Baby, Charlamagne the Guy, shout out to the Breakfast Club, always says the craziest people are from Florida and some parts of New York. But I'm starting to see Texans might be a strong third, because this man, he did what he wanted to do. At the age of 63 years old, he should have knew better to do better. Mr. Floyd Devasier definitely took a 26.5-foot Panga boat from the beach weekend Key West Marina. Now, he rented it. They trusted he was going to rent it and bring it back. He rented it and went to a whole nother country. Baby, he had plans. He had plans for his excursion. He said, skirt, skirt. Y'all think y'all getting this back? Psych! Baby, he is going to be facing charges for who knows what and how long. But this isn't his first time. This is why I say people have habits that are addictive, and just because they get in trouble the first time don't necessarily mean that they ugly ass has learned the second time. Sometimes they let time lapse so they can do it again. So understand this. The owner from the boat says, help me please, because his boat has not returned to him. Although Mr. Floyd was arrested, he has not located the boat that Mr. Floyd had that he rented. Baby, I hope you got insurance. Now, I don't know where Mr. Floyd was going. Like, was he going to pick up and drop off? Was he just going for a little weekend? Like, what was his plans? Because when he rented the boat, allegedly he asked for extra fuel. And they say that that should have been a red flag. But they probably was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? He mentioned he was going to go fishing. But baby, the boat had GPS on it. And when they saw that he just kept going, and then all of a sudden the boat GPS cut off after a certain distance, they said, where my damn boat at? Help me find my boat. That man was hitting them waves. He had a little honey on there, 38 years old, sitting as a passenger. When another person boating saw this boat, they was like, yo, this boat is not supposed to be out here. The only reason why he got caught up is because the Coast Guards was like, no, this boat should not be on this water at this time of the night. What's going on? What's going on? So they pulled over, skirt, skirt, wee, and got him. They flew him back to Miami, where he was later arrested. But at the end of the day, like, how do you lose a whole boat as a rental to somebody that gave you the paperwork to rent it? That's why I be like nervous whenever you think about starting a business. It's always gonna be that one person that push it. Push it. He pushed it real good in them people boat. Weren't you scared, sir, that any type of storm could have happened while you was on that choppy ass water? I would be so scared. Now, they say allegedly, let me pop my fan because I don't know Florida, that he had prior drug convictions, and back in 2019, which was around the COVID time, he had rented another boat. And he ended up taking that boat to Cuba, and he was held in jail then for $150,000 bond. And they were saying that it was wrapped up to some drugs money. It sounded drug-ish when you said Cuba. I was like, he must have been doing a little pickup of that book of sugar. That white candy. I can see it when you walk. Even when you talk, it takes over me. Baby, these folks are doing what they want to do. Sir, get you a job, buy your own boat. Don't get somebody else's boat confiscated and then you sit up here in jail and they can't get their money back. Baby, can y'all charge his car as an incidental? Who child, baby, when that boat went off radar, them folks panicked. They was like, clutch my pearls. Where's my boat? See, that's why y'all got to now put certain things in your contractual agreement. And now you got to make sure you have an anti-cut-off GPS system. You got to put one of them Apple trackers on that thing. Now, you just got to put one to where they feel like that they cut that off, that there's another one they won't know about. Because I hate that for you. And them boats ain't cheap. Them boats ain't cheap. But Floyd he living his best life. And he doesn't care at what expense he's going to cost somebody. That man told them folks he was going fishing and he needed extra gas. And they was like, come on, Floyd, you got it. And then when he got them, now they sad. See? You got to treat everybody with a side eye like, what? Oh, no, we don't do that there. We don't do that there. But good luck finding your boat, man. Because, again, your boat, emphasis on yours, meaning it wasn't his to take outside of jurisdiction of where y'all allowed him to rent it. But maybe y'all need to have like an auto shut off, so next time somebody try to go beyond the barriers. Have you ever pushed a bass cart outside of Walmart or Kroger and that junk lock up? People like, oh, you need to put a lock up on that thing where that boat will decelerate and cut the hell off. That's how you gonna moving forward, okay? Call me if you need some more clues. Okay. Looking ass. But I am just a messenger though, y'all. It's your girl, Shaunie B. If you keep with your girl, gone food with your girl. Make sure you check out my website. Yes, www.shauniebeentertainment.com. Check out the fan gear option to drop donations. But there's never any pressure to do either of the two, because I see the likes, the shares, the comments means the world to me. So I just want to tell you thank you from my lips to your ears for rocking with me, because y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all come kick it with me. Let's hop in the comments. I'm sure because Floyd did it with this company, this is a habit that Floyd has done several times. Maybe the other boat companies just didn't care enough. Or maybe he came back faster than anticipated. Or maybe he gave them a little extra money to do it. Who knows? But if Floyd is doing it, you got to put up provisions to block somebody else from doing it. You got to make sure you protect your assets by all means necessary. And definitely put a different type of tracker on your boat in a shut off or shut down, gauge on that boat, or boats or jet skis or whatever people are getting from you guys, because no one thought that anybody was going to push it to Cuba from the Keys of Florida, but obviously it's possible. So y'all need to make sure you put up some blocks so people won't try you again. Now, by the time my video posts, hopefully you have a clue on where your boat is. If not, hit up your insurance company, because I'm sure you got the incidentals there. It's going to cost you a deductible, but at least you'll get somewhat back, money from your boat. Hopefully it didn't appreciate too much. But baby, everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. But y'all be easy, don't be greasy, and until next time, next story, and I'm out this. Peace.